Well, drum corps is actually very hard to explain.
It's kind of like the Major League Baseball of marching band, except for instead of them paying you, you pay them.
The closest thing I can compare it to would be like club baseball, but for marching band kids, because you pay to be in it, and it's technically a professional marching band, but you don't get paid. You pay to be in it. So I guess it's like club marching band, I guess you could say. In drum corps, well, we started with tryouts and audition camps in December of 2013, and I think final auditions were in February, and that's when the drum line was set, and we all got contracts, and from then on out, except for March, we practiced once a month.
We have camps once a month on a weekend, so we have to drive up every weekend.
And in May, we go up every weekend to practice. We just got done with our memorial camp, and it was pretty intense, but we got a lot of work done. And coming up during the second week of June, we have all-day rehearsals from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then on the 19th, we take off for Northern California on our first tour.
And we march on fields around the country, perform for over 100,000 people. And yeah, it's an all-summer thing, travel by bus.
We go across the nation. We'll be playing in Wyoming, in Idaho, in Denver, San Antonio, Pennsylvania, Indiana. It should be fun, but it's definitely a lot of work.
I decided to march drum corps because I mean, as a musician, I loved being in marching band and stuff, but I wanted to take it to that next level. I wanted to do something where everyone wanted to be there, and it's just a really high standard of excellence where everyone was pushing themselves and they wanted to be the best that they could be.
I've always watched drum corps videos on YouTube and thought they were awesome, pretty cool, wanted to be a part of that. And I just wanted to take my musical abilities to the next level. And since drum corps is the highest level of marching and there is, seemed like the way to go.
I really like drumming, and I liked when I did marching band in high school. So, and I remember I've always been watching videos of these drum corps drum lines practicing, and it always was like really cool. And I was like, hey, you know what? I want to do that. I want to be on YouTube drumming away at the professional level.
There's a couple difficulties with drum corps, like of course the physical exhaustion from it, because you're constantly doing physical activity and marching around in a field and playing. And there's lots of high expectations and pressure. You have to take responsibility for your actions and play your parts right. And then of course there's the cost. It costs over $3,000, a little over $3,000 to march there. So
Your feet hurt all the time. You're extremely tired, but you'd still have a 4-hour block of marching and playing to get through. You're dehydrated, but you don't get a water break for another 20-30 minutes. You get really bad sunburns. That's never fun. But, you know, I think that although there are some cons, the benefits and how much fun it is really offset the cons and make it worthwhile.
Drum corps really teaches you a lot. I mean, physically, you get totally in shape, and it's amazing. You really learn how to deal with other people, which is nice, because, I mean, you're with like 150 other people all the time, and you can't afford to have an off day with them. You just have to learn how to react and act around other people in a way that's civilized and normal and friendly.
I expect to gain a lot of new, really close friends. I mean, I'm gonna be spending all summer with these guys, and I'm gonna be showering with them. So those are just keys to getting close to someone. Spend a lot of time with them and shower with them, and you will instantly become best friends.
hopefully I'll get some like personal benefits too, like I'll be able to take responsibility for my actions more, be more timely with things, because being on time is a big part of drum corps. And just have more accountability and become more mature, hopefully.